If Republican policies are so popular, why did they have to redraw the maps before the election?
Someone at Fox News messed up because they let James Tallarico, a liberal pastor, one of the best communicators we have in the Democratic Party, and by the way, one of the legislators of the Texas Democrats who's left the state to stop the gerrymandering that Texas is trying to enact. Will Cain is out of his depth, and there are multiple times in this interview where he gets spanked by a pastor.
You've done something that you say is constitutional, which I would suggest is pretty radical, leaving your office, abandoning your office, in defense of a minority point of view that has been done in several of these other states where your party has the majority.
You know what's radical? I don't know. I live in D.C. There are literally military tanks a couple blocks away. Because why? Because Donald Trump's employee, Big Balls, got sucker punched by a couple of kids at 3 a.m. Now I got tanks in the street. I think that's extreme.
It's a little bit like taking your basketball and going home when you don't like the way it's played. But when you're winning in Illinois, you're happy to play by these rules.
Again, I've condemned all gerrymandering across the country. And in fact, when Democrats had a majority in Congress, they voted to ban gerrymandering in every state, red states and blue states. Do you know how many Republican members of Congress joined them in that effort?
Which one?
Will Cain's like, you see his face? He was like, oh, shit.
I'm sorry. Which state did you just refer to?
No, baby, not a state. Not a state. We tried voting on a federal law.
Do you know how many Republicans joined Democrats in the U.S. Congress to ban gerrymandering? All the Democrats voted for it. 0 Republicans voted for it. 0.
It's an odd.
So you can spare me the both sides rhetoric. It's clearly one side that is trying to rig the rules in the middle of the game.
Most people do not like gerrymandering, and that's for good reason. That's because politicians should not be able to pick their voters. Voters should be able to pick their politicians. Hats off. I mean, if you want to in the comments, please do leave an applause emoji because that is some light work right there, what James just did to that man.